secret things and things that are revealed. In Deuteronomy chapter 29 and verse 29, Moses says this to the people of Israel, and this is where we see the distinction. The secret things belong to the Lord our God, but the things revealed belong to us and to our children forever, that we may follow all the words of this law. So there are the two kinds of things. There are things that are secret, that God doesn't permit us to know. They belong to God. They're not our business. But there are the revealed things, the things which God has chosen to reveal to us. They belong to us, and we're responsible for what God has revealed to us. We're responsible to act on it, to obey it, to let it have its course in our lives in such a way that our lives follow God's plan for us. Now, one common mistake that's made in connection with looking into the future is that we become so busy with the secret things that we fail to obey the revealed things. And that's what I want to warn you against as we go on in the course of these studies. I want to give you two examples now from the predictions of the New Testament, illustrating revealed things and secret things. First of all, I want to give you an example of a revealed thing, something that's clearly revealed in the New Testament. Acts chapter 1, verse 11. The words spoken by the angels to the apostles as they stood on the Mount of Olives looking upwards after Jesus had been taken up to heaven and they had lost sight of him. This is what the angels said to those men standing there on the Mount of Olives. This same Jesus, who has been taken from you into heaven, will come back in the same way you have seen him go into heaven. Now that's a revealed thing. That's something we all need to know. It's something that should affect our lives. There are many different ways in which that revealed thing will affect our lives. I'm going to be pointing out some of them to you later on. But just bear that in mind as an example of a revealed thing. Now let me show you from the New Testament a secret thing, something that God has not made known and which we have no right to try to know. This is stated by Jesus himself in Mark 13, verse 32, which is a passage in which he has been sketching out the course that events will follow as this age draws to its close, and having given various signs or indications of the close of the age, and then having spoken of his personal return to earth, he says this in Mark 13:32, "No one knows about that day or hour, not even the angels in heaven, nor the Son, but only the Father." Now that's a secret thing. The precise day and hour of the return to Jesus to earth are not known to anyone in the universe but God the Father. Not even Jesus the Son knows. He's awaiting the Father's signal to return. So if you ever meet anybody who claims to know the day and the hour of Jesus' return, you know that they're not in line with the Bible, because that's a secret thing that we cannot know. Now, having said that in Mark 13, Jesus continues with a parable which has an application for us. He says, "Be on guard, be alert. You do not know when that time will come. It's like a man going away. He leaves his house in charge of his servants, each with his assigned task, and tells the one at the door to keep watch. Therefore keep watch, because you do not know when the owner of the house will come back." Notice Jesus has said that 3 times in those verses. You do not know, you cannot know. You do not know when the owner of the house will come back, whether in the evening or at midnight or when the rooster crows or at dawn. If he comes suddenly, do not let him find you sleeping. What I say to you, I say to everyone, watch. In other words, be alert, be on the watch. Don't be found sleeping. Now in that passage, which is a parable, Jesus says that the landowner or the master who went away and left his servants behind him left each with his assigned task. Each one had something specific to do during the master's absence, and the man who kept the door, his assigned task was to watch for the master's return. Now, this is true of us as Christians. As long as we're here on earth, we each have an assigned task, something that we're responsible to do, something that we'll be answerable to God for when we stand before the judgment seat of Christ. What's very, very important is that we don't neglect the revealed thing, the assigned task, and get so occupied with the secret thing, the exact day and hour of the Lord's return, that we're delinquent, that when he comes back, we've omitted to do the things he commanded us to do, and we've been doing something he said we couldn't do, which is find out the day or the hour of his return.